Nod your head. We are back. So today, I want to say that we have reached a very big damn milestone. 50 subscribers. 50 subscribers. That is crazy as hell. That is crazy. 50? I remember I was at 20. I remember when I didn't even have one. And then with 10, 20, it's 30, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 42, 45. And then slowly it's just been building and building. And then I was like, it's 50. I'm able to say I have 50 subscribers. 50 is a lot. 50 is a lot to me. But I can't be more thankful to you guys for making this happen. I truly can't. You guys are at the start of something. You guys are at the start of my legacy. That's basically what it is. You guys are basically witnessing the start of my YouTube legacy. A year from now, 2 years from now, 2 months from now, who knows? Something big is going to happen. My content is going to be known all around the world. And I will become a legend. You know, I don't care what any of you say, like, oh, this dude is full of himself. Say what you want. This is such a big achievement for me because I have put in so much work. After being on and off for so long, and now finally seeing the results I can get when I'm consistent for about just 2 weeks to 3 weeks, almost to a month. Almost rose 20 subscribers, like that's crazy as hell to me. And to be able to have the opportunity to have such a great fan base, or no, I wouldn't even say fan base, I'd just say supporter base. To have great support from you all means the world to me. It means we are one step closer to becoming known. I want to start a revolution. Everybody around the world wants to start a revolution. The revolution of rising an army, rising of strong men. That's what I'm here for. Now. Without that being said, today's topic is about your identity. Who are you? Who are you? Who do you think that you are? Who do you believe to be? Who do you want to be? What do you want to become? Don't look at me. Ask yourself that. I give you 10 seconds. Who is the man that you become in your dreams? What type of man do you want to become? What type of person do you want to become? What do you want to do? What do you want to be known for? What do you want your qualities to stand? What type of qualities do you have? Do you have an empire? Do you have a family? What do you have? But think about this right now. How would the person that you want to become act? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about that. Just close your eyes with me. Boom. Were you able to get some type of brief? Or were you able to get some type of image of who you want to become? Of the person that you see fit that's going to help you or your family or your friends or the whole entire world? See, identity is a thing that people are struggling with. It's like a crisis identity. People don't know who they are. They don't know who they want to become. But you got to think about it. Okay, let's say that you're really skinny, okay? And let's just say that you don't have the best face. What I mean by face is, let me see, you don't have the best skincare routine. Let's just say that you got pimples all over your face, you skinny, and you stutter a lot when you talk. You don't have a speech impediment. You just don't believe in the words that you say, and you're always very anxious. Now you look in the mirror and you're not happy with yourself, and you look at yourself and you degrade yourself, right? That version of you that you don't like, you keep degrading yourself, and you always see yourself as that lower version. You say to yourself, oh, I'm so this, I hate myself, oh, this, that, I'll never be this, I'll never be that, I'll never be this. If you, when you bad self-talk yourself, you always put yourself down. You always put yourself down. And then in your mind, what do you start to believe? You start to believe that you really hate yourself. You start to believe that you'll never become this, and you'll never become that, and you'll never do this and that and that and that. So then you can never grow. You've already built up, in your mind, you already built up the identity that you're just some ugly, skinny piece of shit that just can't grow and that can't get better. And you attached yourself to that identity. So now as long as you believe it, you can't do shit about it. You already set yourself up for failure without even trying to better yourself. But let's flip this around. Let's say you're skinny. Again, you're very anxious. You don't believe in the words you say. You're always stuttering. And you look in the mirror and say, I don't like who I am right now, but I know the man that I want to become. And all I need is time, and I'm going to become a better version of myself. And then you will be, man, just talking to yourself in that way is going to help you so much, because at the end of the day, the only person that goes to bed with you at night, that goes to bed with you, we're not talking about your significant other, we're not talking about your dog, we're not talking about no pets, we're not talking about no stuffed animals, okay? The only person that really goes to bed with you at night is you. You live with yourself. Since you were born until you die, no matter what happens, you're going to have to live with yourself, no matter what. You have to be on your own team, because if you are not, I mean, how, like, what can you really do? Yeah, like, it doesn't make any sense. You go to bed with yourself, you wake up with yourself, you go take a shot, you do everything. How can you not be on your own team? You're setting yourself up for failure. And we don't want failure. We want success. But first we have to fail to succeed. Am I correct? Yes, I am. There's different types of failure, though. There's failure that helps you, and that's failure that you deserve because you brought it upon yourself. So what I mean is, let's say that you go for a new bench press PR. 260. Right. No, I'm going to bring my personal. I'm going to bring my max bench is 217. I felt strong one day, and I thought I was going to go for 260. I was listening to funk. I was off one, right? Without any spotter, and I lifted that motherfucker up. And I was able to get it down controlled. And I was able to get it about right here. And then it fell, like, it didn't fall on me, but it was like slowly creeping down. And I failed it. But I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do, and I'm happy that I failed that, because now I know the limit that I have to push past to be able to lift that type of weight. Now let's say I did this. That's one type of failure. Now let's say I was going to be under 260, right? I was going to do the same thing. But I was like, man, I'll never get this up. Man, this is too much for me. Man, I don't believe I can do this. As soon as I lifted that bitch up, boom, my chest would have been caved in, because I already would have given up before I even put my hands on the bar. The first one, yes, I failed. To do that big gap in weight, that was very stupid of me, and it was very irresponsible of me, especially without a spotter. But I believe that I can do it. I said, even if I fail this, I believe that I can do this, and no matter what, one day I'll be able to do this. And I feel like that's why I was able to get so far. But the second one, if I just told myself that I wasn't able to do it, then I wouldn't even have been able to lift it. It's all mental. It's really all mental. It is. The weights had nothing to do with it. It was my mindset that did. Even though I still failed, I told myself that I will lift this one day. I will get better. And before I even lifted the weight, I was like, you know what? Even if I fail this, I believe that I can do this. I believe that I will do this. I believe that I can do this. Even though I did not, I still had the belief, and that belief kept me alive. That belief kept me alive, because when that shit was coming at me, I'm happy I kept those clips off when I bench. I rolled to the side, that weight fell, boom, survived another day to get stronger. It's just different type of failure. So you can still try something, but you self-talk yourself. Let's say you're talking to a woman, right? You go up to a woman, like, all right, I'm about to talk to her. I'm about to get a number. Let's do this shit. You get rejected. Thank you for giving me some of your time. Have a nice day. You go on about your day. And you feel confident about yourself. You're like, you know what? Even though I got rejected, I still did it though. I still did that shit. And now you have more confidence, and now you feel secure within yourself to go talk to another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And no matter how many times you get rejected, you be like, I still did it though. I'm still talking though. I'm not cowering because I'm scared that she might reject me. I'm not scared of rejection. Because I know at the end of the day, rejection is going to make me better. And then on the other hand, let's say that you be like, she probably doesn't like me. Oh, she probably thinks I'm ugly. My breath probably stinks. I probably look like this, that, a whole bunch of hoopla and bullshit. Which one would you rather have? Would you rather fail because you tried, or fail because you didn't try at all? Which one do you realistically want? Which one sounds better for you? Which one do you want? Which one is attached to your identity? Nigga, you always have to be positive no matter what. No matter what. I don't care if you can't talk to a certain person. I don't care if you think you can't lift a certain weight. I don't care if you think you look a certain type of way. Always believe in yourself. Always. And if you, instead of bitching and complaining about what's wrong, how about you shut the hell up and put in the commitment to fix it? Because there's no point of bitching and complaining about something if you ain't gonna fix it. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. You taking a test. You taking a test, okay? And let's say you don't pass the test. You're like, you know what? I did the best I could. And I'm fine with the score I got. I may have failed, but I succeeded at the same time. I'll just have to do better next time. I got this. What that you don't know how much that does for you. You do not know how much that does for you. Why degrade yourself? Why? Because if you degrade yourself long enough, you're going to actually believe that you're a piece of shit. And you did that all to yourself. Do you know how horrible that is? You are degrading yourself. You are the reason that you're becoming a loser, that you're becoming an unsuccessful, fat, lazy piece of shit. You're the reason. And that all ties into identity. Who do you want to become? Who do you want to be? How does the person that you want to be talk to themselves? Do they degrade themselves, or do they give themselves uplifting words and they do their best that they can next time? They can do better. They did all that they could this time, and they will do even better next time, and they believe in themselves. Or do you want to be somebody who degrades himself every time something hits the fan? It's all up to you. It's really all up to you. This is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. For those who watched all the way to the end, I appreciate each and every last one of you for helping me with this legacy. My name is Ramon D. Taylor, the owner of the Masked Vagabond channel. Tell somebody that you appreciate them. and I will see you in the next one.